All right. Thanks for showing up, everybody. This is Mike again. And, wow, I need to turn that down. All right. Like I said, thanks for showing up. Let me just say, good day, mate. This is another reaction request from way back. Let me stop this. I'm sitting here watching them play this thing out before I even get this thing started. So, this is going to be the very same song, but with a different lineup. You know, let me just. I know I'm confusing things. So I just got done playing AC/DC. Can I Sit With You, Girl? 1974 with Dave Evans. I believe that's his name, right? Dave Evans singing lead, and it had different drummer and a different bassist. So Greg wants me to now react to the same song, but still has Dave Evans. Let me read this. He said, "Play this song second, please." The singer Dave Evans didn't last all that long. He was replaced by Bon Scott not long after Phil Rudd joins in on the drums. Mark Evans on bass. This is the same song for comparison. So I guess this is going to be Bon Scott singing instead of Dave Evans. And so there's a continuation of AC/DC with a new lead singer, a new drummer, and a new bassist. And we're going to compare this one to the one I just did that had Dave Evans lead singer. I think I got that worked out for y'all. Let me hold. Okay, so without further delay, I think it's time for us to get in and we'll listen to the difference. And y'all can find the difference because the video that I'm speaking about is the one that was uploaded right before this one. There's not, so this one and the one that I just uploaded. I hope that makes sense, man. And I hope it shows up like that on my channel. So here we go. AC/DC saying, "Can I Sit With You, Girl?" This time with Bon Scott on lead vocals.
Next to you, girl. Can I sit next to you? I wanna. Can I sit next to you, girl? Can I sit next you, girl? Can I sit next to you? This is fancy. Can I sit next to you, girl? You smell.
All right, gotta pause it right there for the copyright issue. So yeah, man, it's like I said on the first time I played this song, the last video here. I could understand Dave Evans more than I can understand Bon Scott, but I can understand why Bon Scott is the lead singer. He's got that charisma, that stage presence. He does have chops on him, don't get me wrong. And it might be more easily to understand him if, I listened to this over and over again, or if I was maybe from Australia. But I've had people comment before, don't feel bad, because even people in Australia sometimes can't understand some of these videos that I put out, just like me. But yeah, this is man. I don't want to offend anybody that's a Dave Evans, follower or whatever. But I can definitely see why Bon Scott, was the lead vocalist for at least a couple of years before he passed away. He's pretty damn good at what he does, man. He's an entertainer. I'll say that. All right, let's get back to it.
You smell. Can I sit next to you, girl? Can I sit next to you? You smell nice. Can I sit next to you, girl? Can I sit next to you? Can I sit next to you, girl? Can I sit next to you, girl? Can I sit next to you? Can I sit next to you, girl? Can I sit next to you? Come on, man! Can I sit next to you, girl? Can I sit next to you? Can I sit next to you, girl? Can I sit next to you?
That freaking Angus, man, he's just so talented. So anyway, yeah, I liked this a lot, and I can see this is one that would be playing on somebody's 8-track or cassette back in the day, or on a record player. Sitting around with a bunch of other friends, after school or whatever, and listening to this. You would think that there would be a lot of fans that just worship the ground these guys walked on, and what a crazy part of your childhood, man, and good memories, I expect. All right, y'all, that's going to do it for me. So till I see y'all again, I'll catch you on down the road. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, y'all. All right, man, talk to you on the next one. Bye now.